We all know that technology is improving day by day. New innovations and revolutionary projects are coming every year. In 2022, scientists and engineers are working on many future technologies that will change our lives. Some of the innovations that are happening right now are straight away coming from the science fiction movie. Some of the mind-blowing technologies include robots that can read minds, NFTs, bionic eyes, and smartwatches that are powered by your sweat. Before I start telling you in detail about these future technologies, like, share, and subscribe to our channel MH Tech Talk. You can also press the bell icon to get instant notification of our new videos. There is a lot to expect from the world of future technology. In this video, we've picked the 11 biggest and most interesting upcoming technology that will change our future life. Number 1. Wearable computer and robot arm. Wearable computers seemed like a far-fetched idea lately, but now they're pretty much the next big thing in the field of medicine. A machine learning algorithm, a robot arm, and a brain-computer interface have succeeded to create a means for tetraplegic patients or those who can't move their upper or lower body to interact with the world. A question can come in your mind: how will the robot arm work? The robot arm would perform simple tasks like moving around an obstacle. The algorithm would then interpret signals from the brain using an EEG cap and automatically determine when the arm had made a move that the brain considered incorrect, for example, moving too close to the obstacle or going too fast. Over time, the algorithm can then adjust to the individual's preferences and brain signals. In the future, this could lead to wheelchairs controlled by the brain or assistance machines for tetraplegic patients. Number 2. Hydrogen planes. Climate change is a huge concern in today's world. Carbon emissions are a huge risk when it comes to commercial flights, but now a possible solution has been given by scientists and it has received a lot of funding. A £15 million UK project has revealed plans for a hydrogen-powered plane. This project is known as Fly Zero. Fly Zero is being led by the Aerospace Technology Institute along with the UK government. How will this project work? The project has come up with a concept for a mid-sized plane powered completely by liquid hydrogen. It would have the capacity to fly roughly 279 passengers halfway around the world without stopping. If this technology would be successfully implemented, it could mean a zero-carbon flight with no stops between London and Western America or London to New Zealand with a single stop. Number 3. Artificial eyes. Bionic eyes have been a pillar of science fiction films for more than decades, but now real-world research is beginning to catch up with this trend. A range of technologies are coming to market that can restore vision of people with different kinds of vision defects. In January 2021, Israeli surgeons implanted the world's first artificial cornea into a bilaterally blind 78-year-old man. When his bandages were removed, the patient could read and recognize family members immediately. The implant also fuses naturally to human tissue without the recipient's body rejecting it. Likewise, in 2020, Belgian scientists developed an artificial iris fitted to smart contact lenses that treated a number of vision disorders. And what is more interesting is that scientists are even working on wireless brain implants that bypass the eyes altogether. Number 4. SweatPowered smartwatches. Engineers at the University of Glasgow replaces the electrolytes found in conventional batteries with sweat. They have developed a new type of flexible supercapacitor which stores energy. This supercapacitor can be fully charged with only 20 microliters of fluid. How will this sweat-powered smartwatch work? The device works by coating polyester cellulose cloth in a thin layer of the polymer, which acts as the supercapacitor's electrode. As the cloth absorbs its wearer's sweat, the positive and negative ions in the sweat interact with the polymer surface, creating an electrochemical reaction which generates energy. Number 5. Living robot. Can you believe that you might see robots going inside human body? Scientists are making tiny hybrid robots using stem cells from frog embryos. These robots could one day be used to swim around human bodies to specific areas requiring medicine or to gather microplastics in the oceans. These are novel living machines, said Joshua Pongard, a computer scientist and robotics expert at the University of Vermont, who co-developed the millimeter-wide bots known as xenobots. They're neither a traditional robot nor a known species of animal. It's a new class of artifact, a living, programmable organism. Number 6. Car batteries that charge in 10 minutes. In 2022, EV are getting much appreciation from automobile users, but EVs need fast charging devices. Fast charging of electric vehicles is seen as key to EV success, so EV drivers can stop at the service station and fully charge their car in the time it takes to get a coffee and use the toilet, taking no longer than a conventional break. But according to researchers at Penn State University in the US, rapid charging of lithium-ion batteries can degrade the batteries. This is because the flow of lithium particles known as ions from one electrode to another to charge the unit. However, they have now found that if the batteries could heat to 60 degrees Celsius for just 10 minutes and then rapidly cool again to ambient temperatures, lithium spikes would not form and heat damage would be avoided. The scientists have come up with self-heating battery. This battery uses a thin nickel foil which creates an electrical circuit that heats in less than 30 seconds to warm the inside of the battery. The rapid cooling that would be needed after the battery is charged would be done using the cooling system designed into the car. Number 7. Prosthetics with a sense of touch. In March 2013, Dennis Albo Sorensen had the privilege of testing a new type of prosthetic hand, created by a group of European engineers and scientists. Unlike conventional prosthetics, the new prosthetic hand connects directly to the remaining nerves in Dennis's upper arm. This means that the hand has a sense of touch and is actually controllable. Blindfolded tests showed that Dennis was indeed able to differentiate between different items such as a bottle, a baseball, and a mandarin orange. It also could exert different levels of pressure, allowing Dennis to touch, hold, or grab something. Number 8. Super maglev train. Chinese researchers have been looking into the next phase of train transportation. China and Japan already have very fast maglev trains that are capable of reaching over 260 miles per hour, but the new next-gen maglev technology dubbed Super Maglev will apparently be even faster. How is Super Maglev different from maglev technology? Super Maglev is built on the same maglev technology, but it encapsulates the train in a vacuum tube, further reducing air resistance, allowing for higher, mind-boggling speeds. Researchers claim that such enclosed tube maglev systems could see trains reaching speeds of up to 1,800 miles per hour. Of course, there are doubts about the feasibility of constructing long vacuum tubes and keeping them pressurized. But if scientists and engineers can figure that out, we may one day be able to cross large distances quicker and more safer than we've ever imagined possible. Number 9. High-power wireless charging. Wireless charging up until now usually means charging via a pad rather than via wires or cables. But if you ask the team from the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, wireless charging can also be done a distance away. The team recently demonstrated a prototype of a new dipole coil resonance system or DCRS that can wirelessly power devices up to 15 feet away. The DCRS system achieves this using a magnetic field and is apparently powerful enough to charge up to 40 mobile phones and can even power larger devices like a TV. Number 10. Dream linking. Can you believe someone can see what you are dreaming in a sleep? In near future, it can happen that a person can see each other's dream using pillows with conducting fibers in the fabric. It will be possible to monitor electrical activity from the brain. This will not only show when someone is dreaming, but recent developments indicate that we'll also be able to tell what they're dreaming about. It is also possible with prior agreement presumably and when both people are in a dream state at the same time for two people to share dreams. One could try to steer a friend's dream in the same direction so that they could effectively share a dream and may even be able to interact in it. Number 11. Cave 2. We have seen Metaverse is getting a success. Now Cave 2 is also coming to enhance our virtual reality experience. Cave 2 is a hybrid reality environment that lets artists, scientists, and engineers become fully immersed in their research. The Cave 2 is a 360-degree wrap-around structure consisting of 72 LCD panels, a 20-speaker surround sound system, and a 10-camera optical motion tracking system. With 3D glasses, scientists and engineers will actually be able to virtually experience and move through anything of their choosing, whether it's the human body or planets in the solar system. The Cave 2 holds an immense amount of potential, especially for situations involving large amounts of data requiring visualization. Thanks for watching this video. These are emerging technologies that will change our life in the near future. What do you think is the most thrilling technology? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video.